All the nerd fighters, hello! How's it going? Welcome back to NFI. Today, basically, today, the day of recording is the 7th, the Friday, and I just received a message from David saying, hey, don't forget you got a video on Monday. And I said, what? And he said, you got a video on Monday? And I said, no, I haven't, look at the schedule. And he said, look again. And I appeared there, my name with a sticky out tongue. I said, no, that schedule, the other schedule, because there were two schedules on there for some reason. And he said, check the other one again. And lo and behold, the same thing happened. So, not that David's pushed me into this, but today's my day to shine. Look at this shining face. Look at this shining face. David gave me the theme of what I do in my free time. I don't know. I just edit and try and make film stuff and watch Netflix. Basically, if I'm not making films, then I'm watching them. There we go. That's my answer. That's all. Suggestions, because I watch Netflix a lot. Avatar: The Last Airbender, Fringe, and Adventure Time. They're all really good. Anyway, that's just my thing of what I do in my free time, and sometimes I read books. I'm reading Arthur C. Clarke. What's the name of it? Moonlight. I think that's the right name. I'm reading that at the moment. Anyway, yeah, I was up till what time last night? I was up till 4:00. I was writing an essay about Antony and Cleopatra, and comparing two artists who I forget the name of. Shows how much attention I've been paying. I know one of them was Cézanne, and the other one, Correggio? Basically, I was comparing this bit of artwork with this bit of artwork. I hope this video doesn't get flagged. In fact, that's just going to be the name of today's video. Inappropriate paintings. Inappropriate paintings. That's today's title. So hopefully that'll get NFI the views, get me the views which I do not deserve. But yeah, I was comparing those two and analysing texts, Roman texts, about Antony and Cleopatra, from the time when there was feuds between the Roman Empire and the Egyptian Empire. Actually, the texts were written a bit after that. They're historical records written like a couple of generations after the event actually happened. But so much of what the Romans said about Antony and Cleopatra, because most of the information we have about Antony and Cleopatra is what the Romans wrote, because obviously they tried to destroy Egyptian civilization. But most of the things they wrote about have been influenced a lot by the politics of the time, so they don't particularly view Antony and Cleopatra, well, Cleopatra especially, in a very good light. So yeah, it's been quite interesting learning about Cleopatra, because I know nothing about history really, so that's been good, and art history as well, analysing stuff. But the one thing about Cleopatra is she is really freaking cool. Like, Cleopatra is badass. I'm not sure if I like her as a person, but as a concept of an individual, she's just outstanding. Like, the Egyptian texts that remain, as well as her on coins and hieroglyphs and everything, it makes her seem very powerful, and worthy and perfect to rule the kingdom against the Roman Empire. And then there's a Roman's perspective, which try and make her look like devil born, basically. She's a terrible thing which should be stopped. But even when they do that, they outline the fact that she is really powerful, can outwit people, uses seduction techniques to basically just outwit and get people to do her bidding, including Anthony. They claim he's just under her spell, and being used by her. But in both perspectives, they just make her sound really badass. Even the Roman one, like, they try and make her sound evil. Maybe it does in some ways, but it still sounds badass. It still sounds epic. Just like, she's a cool person. I do apologise. The framing of this video is terrible. There we go. There we go. You can see the mess of my room. I've got this out. And I don't know what I'm doing on it. That's basically all the chords I know. I suck at ukulele. That's G something. Anyway, I've got off track. I would serenade you as an outro. But I don't know. Ooh, that's a noise. Anyway, this is gone. This is up to 7 minutes, so I better stop. So this video was called Inappropriate Paintings. And somewhere in the description I will say, and crap ukuleles. Rather, crap ukulele players. Inappropriate paintings and crap musicians. There we go. That's this in a nutshell. So thank you very much for watching. I think it's Nathan on tomorrow, is it? According to the thing. Yes, Nathan! Nathan! Oh, Nathan. Nathan's on tomorrow. So all shall be good in the world. Yeah. Nathan. See you tomorrow. DFTBA. Toodles. Love you. Goodbye.